Want to do the intro?
Look, there's a kitty.
Good intro. I like it. Let's go with that. Hey everyone, welcome back to Engines and Unfinished Business. This time we finally do some work on Misty.
What? I haven't done any work on Misty because I'm very busy at the moment, so...
That is true. By we, I mean me. So it's not the funniest episode ever at all. No jokes.
Are there actually any jokes? Prepare for a disappointing episode.
But on the plus side, I did finally get back to work on Misty. Although first I had to remember what the hell we were doing.
What the car was?
Yeah, pretty much. After like the house move and the baby and everything.
That's all ages ago.
So I was doing anything on the car. I couldn't remember where we even were. Luckily, I have this list. So these are all done. Next up is rear main seal, which I can't do until I put the oil pan back in. But of course I ruined the oil pan. So we need to get a new oil pan, which we don't yet have. Timing belt needs the oil pan. No point cleaning the engine block without the oil pan, so keep going down. Aerial delete, not essential. Coolant hoses. I remember, I was doing stuff in the frunk. Let's get on with that. Oh, I tried to put my magnet on a stick away and I broke it. Balls. Yeah, that's fucked. Oh, magnet on a stick, you will be missed. So one thing I'd really like to figure out and fix is why this doesn't pop up when you release it. You have to kind of do that. But anyway, that's not so important right now. So this is how far I've got. Most of the coolant hoses are already in. The ones that are missing go to the valve for the heater core, which is actuated by this switch. Because I remember I was repainting the brackets that had gone rusty. So I think carry on with that. So it's all come screaming back to me. This is the valve and the brackets, and for some reason I just completely forgot to paint this big bit here. So that clip and that arm I've painted, although I might need to have another go at that arm. And this bit, I sanded it down, treated all the rust and didn't paint it. So time to fix that now. This is the bonnet catch. I thought while I'm waiting for that paint to dry I'll have a go at figuring out why it doesn't pop open. Originally I thought it was just needed oiling. I did that ages ago, squirt some WD in and nothing happened. But it occurs to me when the bonnet, hang on, let me get my torch. It's be really awkward to show on camera. So there's the bonnet catch there going into the thing. And you see it's off to the left. So the problem is it's rubbing. And that's because this car took a hit on the left, so I think the bonnet shifted. So I'm hoping if I just loosen the bonnet, just shift it over a blonde one to the right, it should stop catching, because I can actually feel, as I push that down, you can feel it's rubbing and doesn't want to spring up again. So let's see if I can do that. So before I start fucking around with moving the actual bonnet, or hood for the Americans, is it hood? Oh, I forget. I just wondered if maybe this mechanism has any kind of movement in its mountings. I remember this being a challenge to remove last time. There we go. Alright. So as you can see, bolt here and here. I wonder if I can loosen those and just slide the whole thing to the left. Oh, would you look at that? That is probably all the adjustment it needs. This would be awesome if it fixed it, because this has bothered me since the day we got this car. Right, just tuck that out of the way temporarily. moment of truth. Well, feels a bit better. Let's see. So I think I might have fixed it. I've got it pushed down properly. I'm just going to go and pop it from inside, and if I fixed it, this should pop up a centimetre or so. That's fucking awesome. Oh, look at that, I can get my fingers in. That probably seems like a really silly thing to get excited about, but it's something that has bothered me since we got this car. But not only that, just fixing something, even something small, feels so good. Especially when, you know, we really haven't done much on the car for a long time. It feels like it's been stagnating. Just to get something little like that done and sorted is a really good feeling. I've just realised in my haste I left this screwdriver in there, and I may have put a little dent in the underside. Can't win them all. Let's give it one more try now. I've got that panel back here. Make sure it wasn't a fluke. Score! Been a while since I could do this. Oh, my pen's dying. The paint has dried, and I'm actually really happy with how this came out, considering I just sprayed on a couple of really thick coats in a cold February evening with zero regard for the quality of the paint finish. This looks really good. There's a bit of a paint run there, but it doesn't matter. This is just a bracket that sits in the frunk. So now, time to reassemble. In case you was wondering, I was using just some Hammerite Direct to Rust spray paint. Seems to go on pretty well. I don't remember exactly how this went together, but I can conclude if the arm goes there, this must go that way because the cable holder clips on top. And the arm conveniently only goes on one way. Final piece of the puzzle is that, which must go on that way. Cable clip is on. Now I'm going to put this back on the car. Oh, that makes me so happy. The old hose had this protective foam sleeving on, so I'm going to use that. That should stop it rubbing on the on that clamp there. Yes, got it in. So I'm just going to test to make sure that that's working. Sorry for the terrible lighting, as always, but that is now all of the silicone hoses complete in the frunk. So I can't quite cross that off because I haven't done the engine ones yet, but at least it's half of it done. So we finally got the oil pan, ordered it from good old Mr. MR2, except it came broken. So I had to send that one back, but he was very good and sent out another one and refunded the postage. So now we finally have an oil pan that isn't broken. So we can actually start putting the engine together, and I might even get you to help me on that, because I will probably need your help.
I see.
If we can somehow leave the baby alone for 5 minutes. She'll be fine. She'll be right.
She'll be right.
She's doing pretty well these days.
We can put her in the frunk.
Oh yeah, if we can like line.
I think she'd fit like really quite well.
Yeah, we put like just some blankets, pillows in there.
Yeah.
She'll probably fall asleep. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, that sounds
be our
good.
frunk baby.
Yes, and you had some sad news, didn't you?
Well, yeah, as you've already seen, Magnet on a Stick sadly gave its life in the pursuit of fixing, well, in the pursuit of pointing at things on a wall. So, Magnet on a Stick, you will be missed. It's a sad day until I buy a new one.
You can add that to your birthday list. What you can't see is behind the Camel Air, we have a whiteboard with half says Matthew's birthday list and half says all the shit that we've got to talk about in this episode.
Do you remember what happened my last birthday?
You had a dick hat.
Yeah. Did I love sucking dick or something?
We didn't do anything for my birthday. That's a bit rude, isn't it?
Before
I made you a very nice hat.
Well, we happened to film on my birthday. I don't think we filmed on your birthday. Plus, you were pregnant? Yeah.
Yes, I was pregnant.
You
I
were
was
super
very pregnant.
Yeah, you were nearly giving birth at that point. We weren't doing much at all.
It's true.
I wanted to say thank you all for the comments on our last video.
There were some delightful comments.
Well,
I
they
really enjoyed
all
reading
delightful
them.
comments. Like normally YouTube comments are a bit of a cancerous cesspool, but every single comment was
I think
just
all of
lovely.
our people are nice.
That's true, yeah. I meant YouTube in general. Like
Leave some really mean comments.
But I'll say YouTube in general has horrible comments. We generally have very nice comments, but occasionally nasty ones or silly ones. But
Like, remember when I was a curry ogre?
I still don't know what that meant.
What is a curry ogre and why am I one?
Nobody knows. So yes, thank you for being the most awesome people on YouTube and supporting us in our not really making many videos these days.
Yeah, I think that's it, isn't it?
Pretty much. We've got to say thank you as always to our patroners and welcome aboard a new one called Upside Down Josh Weird Frowny Face. Except his name is upside down as well, so I suppose, does that make him right way up, Josh?
Yes, it does.
Welcome.
You have failed with your name. Congratulations.
Welcome right way up, Josh, and would that make his frowny face a happy face if you turn the frown upside down?
I don't know. Your name is all over the place. You really need to sort that out.
But thank you for the money. Are we done?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's call it a day. See you next time.
See you on the flip side.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
We got the wrong teas.
Why would you give me the wrong tea?
Are we like Ant and Dec? Like, if we didn't sit on the
Yes,
same...
Ant or Dec.
If we didn't sit on the same side each time, would people forget who's Sophie and who's Matt?
Yeah, defo.
I think so.